Alright. We've got midnight out. We're going to be doing some more work with him on his food aggression issues. Kind of got, him just in a little bit of a smaller space instead of having access to the whole yard. We've just kind of got the tables and fence moved here a little bit. That's just going to help us with, a little bit of safety. I don't think we're going to have much problems with him. He's been really working well with the food issues that he has. Starting out by just giving him some Bill Jacks. We're going to be using this targeting stick a little bit with him instead of having a fake hand today, just to get him comfortable with different equipment. I want to make sure that any of the equipment that he's going to be exposed to during an evaluation isn't what's setting him off. This isn't a fake hand, it's just a wooden dowel. But it's going to give him a little bit of a similar illusion here. We're going to do kind of the same thing we did before. I'm going to start out with a food bowl here with him. Just a little bit to give me some extra space. Okay. I've got some canned food here. Wait. Okay. Let him sniff it. There's nothing in the bowl. Have him come away from the bowl. Give him a little something to eat. Pick it up. This time there's going to be just a little bit of food in the bowl. Go ahead and back him up. Sit. Stay. Stay. Okay. Make sure he's focused on me. Let him have the treat. Put the stick near it. Good boy. Okay, he's been doing really well with this. Mostly when we get to there being a whole lot more food, that we get to an area where he has problems. So I've got a little bit of a different kind of dog food here. I've got a little bit more of it in there. Sit. Wait. Ah. Okay. So I'm going to wave this around. Put a little dog food on the end of it. Okay, this is going to help him perceive a hand, somebody coming next to him, putting a finger in the bowl. He's like, oh, there's food on that stick. We're not getting any growling. I'm not getting any aggression from him. And he's got a full bowl of canned dog food down there. So again, it just takes time, projecting, getting them used to equipment. Midnight. He's punching the food a little bit, but I don't want to get to the point where I'm taking it away from him again. We don't want dogs to think that we're stealing their food. But my hand's right next to the bowl, okay? Full of canned food. My hand was there. We had the dowel in there. I gave him a little pressure on the leash. Again, I don't really want to push his limits to the point where we're making him feel like he needs to defend it. But that was a really good exercise. You can see as soon as he was done eating, he's coming over to me looking for more food. So he's definitely associating the people around him being providers. He's not looking at the other food bowls over there that still has food. So we're making a lot of progress really quickly with him. We're going to repeat this exercise one more time. Okay, I've got about the same amount of food in here as I did before. I have him back up, sit. I'm going to put it here so that I can stand in front of him a little bit more. We're going to make it just a little bit. Sit. Wait. He knows he's got to wait for it. He knows I'm going to give it to him. But there's a release cue for his food. It's a good boy. I'm going to reward him for watching me. Okay. So again, I'm going to start with the wooden dowel instead of my hand. Again, just, you know, a little bit of a safety thing for us, a little bit more reassurance for him. I'm going to move the food bowl around a little bit. I'm not trying to take it from him, I'm just kind of moving it, tapping it. He's letting me be really comfortable with that. I'm going to pet him a little bit here. He's fine with it. I've got the stick down next to him with some more food on it. He's just chewing it off the stick there. Get the rest of the canned food out of the bowl here. Kind of tickle the side of his face a little bit. You know, his bowl's getting empty. I'm actually petting right on the side of his face over here right now as he licks the last little bit out. You can see I've got no growling, no aggression, pulled the food bowl up. So again, a lot of progress in a really short period of time with him. You know, this just comes down to structure, having a good foundation. We haven't had to correct him at all. You know, I've got him on a pinch collar and flat collar just for safety in case anything were to happen where he started to get aggressive or a little bit, we'd safely be able to move him out of the way. But again, we haven't had to use it at all, so continue to look forward to more progress with him. We'll do some more obedience work as well. It's going to be a big part of his training with us, is just getting some basic obedience. So that's it for today. Good job, Midnight.